What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Tay Love, and thank you for tuning in again. I know y'all saw the video beforehand. I said I was gonna talk to y'all about my wife's hair and all that and all the good stuff, and she is here. Ain't she beautiful, y'all? Ain't she beautiful? She is fine. Yeah, you fine, girl.
Okay.
Real talk though, I wanted to show y'all her hair and let her talk about her hair and why she got, her lock extensions and just give her insight of, why she even wanted them. So, yeah, babe.
Well, I got my lock extensions about 2 months ago, and I decided to do that because I was always getting crochet. I would have my hair crocheted and then I would take it down and then I would go back and get it braided and crochet it back up. So, and the crochet that I was getting was dreads. So I'm like, well, if that's the style that I like to have, then I might as well just make it permanent. That way I don't have to keep spending money on buying hair. I don't have to keep spending money to go get my hair braided. I'll just get something that's a little bit more permanent. And I was a little scared to get it at first because I liked changing my hair a lot. I used to wear wigs a lot. I used to change color, like my color hair. I like to have curly hair, long hair, short hair. So I was doing a lot with my hair. It was very versatile. So at first he would always ask me like, you should get, you sure you don't want dreads? You should get dreads. I'm like, no.
Ben trying to get on. Ben trying to.
Because I'm like, no, because I like changing my hair. So I have just gone through phases with my hair where I like to change it a lot. I went through phases where I like to wear wigs, and that was like a year and a half maybe. I would go through that phase, and then I eventually just chopped all my hair off, and then from there I started to have a more consistent look. So just having dreads, in my opinion, is more for, what's the word I'm looking for? It's more for
I don't know, babe. I ain't in your head, so I can't.
Dang it, Nate, I can't think of the word that I'm looking for. Hold on. It's more convenient. There we go.
Convenient.
Yeah,
I said
more,
that in the last video that you said it was convenient.
It is convenient because I don't have to do too much to my hair. Like I haven't gotten a retwist yet, but every other month or once a month you get a retwist or something?
Yeah, I haven't had a retwist in
That's by
over
choice.
a month. I didn't choose you. Ain't retwisting my hair yet. That's why I ain't had no retwist, y'all. You see?
No.
Y'all looking at me and I don't make
He's busy. It's not my fault.
She ain't retwist your boy hair. That's what's going on.
It's not my fault. It's his fault. But if that's all I have to do with my hair and I can still look nice, then I'm okay with that. So I just finally made the decision to get it. He was happy to spend the money. So, and from there, that's where we have this.
And they beautiful, y'all. They look really nice. Like they really do, babe. Like they look good.
Natural.
Yeah, they look
Nice.
completely. They look good. Like they look. They look like real nice, healthy locks. And that's what everybody wants their locks to look like. Like they look beautiful. So yeah. Let's get on to what y'all really want to see, which it was a bad situation for us because it was unexpected. So y'all read the title, but before we get into it and we tell y'all the story, just watch this.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Tay Love, and thank you for tuning in again. This is a video I did not want to make, but I gotta make it because if I didn't make it, y'all never see his hair. So I'm gonna make this video now so y'all can see his hair where it's at, but there's a problem. The problem is he cut some of his locks off on his own with some scissors, and he wants to cut them all the way off. So we are gonna do that today. So yeah, I'm gonna let y'all see what he did to his hair and see some of his locks and how long they were getting and everything, and then we're gonna cut them off. But yeah, this is a video I absolutely did not want to make, but we gonna get to it. All right, so as y'all see all of this right here. He cut all this off. His excuse was they were sticking up. I don't know why he didn't just say that. But after I talked to him for a while, that really wasn't the problem. The problem was that he felt like he had to have them because we all got dreadlocks now. So he really wanted to do something different, and he just didn't say it. But they were getting so long. You see they're dyed. Like they were getting long. He had healthy. Let me bring the light over here so y'all can see. There we go. He had healthy locks, parts still intact and good. So they were getting long. They really were getting long. He had to shake and everything. But we're gonna cut them off. I was gonna just let that front part grow in at first, but after talking to him, he really just wants to cut them off, and that was his way of saying that. So we're gonna cut them off, and if he wants to ever grow them back, we'll let him grow them back. But just gonna cut it off. But I'll see y'all once I'm done doing this. Alright, so I just finished cutting his hair. I'm gonna show y'all the final. I'm sorry I ain't all amped up, man. This is a tough video for me. But yeah, I'm about to show y'all his hair. He still look good, man. He's a beautiful kid, man. So he gonna look fly either way. But we just wanted the locks, and he loved the locks for a while, but I get it. He wanna do his own thing now, and I get it. So I'm about to show y'all his hair.
All right, so when I first noticed that my son cut his hair, I was devastated. I had just gotten back from the store because I was at my mom's house, and my son wanted some hot dogs, so I had made him some food. I put it in front of him, and I'm standing there looking at him, and I just noticed that there's something off about him. And then I'm just like, Trey, put your head down. And he put his head down, and then I'm looking at him like, oh my gosh, you cut your hair. And I just about lost it at that moment. Like I'm so attached to his hair. Like he's been growing his dreads for a long time, and he has had thoughts about cutting his hair, and it's always like hurt me. I'm like, no, don't do it. Which is funny because when he first talked about getting dreads, I didn't want him to have it, but that's the same exact way I was with my son. He's had his hair for about 1.5 years. He was going on his 2nd year. And I was just really devastated. So I called him and I was like, babe, Trey cut his hair. And he wasn't really freaking out the way that I was freaking out. I'm sure that you were hurt from it.
I was hurt, but you have to think about it. When you told me that, I was just like, well, he cut some off. We can let it grow and we can reattach him. You know, it wasn't like a panic. It was just like, dang, his lock's gonna be messed up for a while.
No, not the way he cut it.
I didn't know it was that much.
No, he cut at least 7 dreads off. And then in the front of his hair, he basically like cut like all the way down to like the root where like
he had a taper back here. Like I'm talking about like it would like it's a taper. Y'all saw it. Like it was cut all the way back and it's low, like fade low. It was bad.
Yeah,
like, it wasn't no reattaching that.
No, I mean it could have been reattached in the future if we would have just let it grow out. But by that time we were discussing like, well, does he really want dreads? Because I think that the reason why he cut it in the first place is because he didn't want it anymore.
Yeah.
But I mean, we do wish that he would have talked to us about it first, because we could have, you know, helped him. Because after we were okay with him wanting to cut his hair, he was like, well, I want a mohawk. And we're like, well, you can't get a mohawk now because you cut your hair. We can't style it the way that you want to.
He actually could have still had dreads and we could have styled it. I could have cut it and did a different style for him. He could have had the Killmonger. He could have had anything that he wanted with it, but he didn't express that. But I get why he didn't express, because my daughter had just started her locks as well. So she just started hers. I got my dreads. His mom has his dreads. So I know he was just like, dang, like everybody got dreads, but I don't want them anymore. And you know, so he wanted to be his own man. So I really had that talk with him and talked to him about, you know, just express himself, that he can really have whatever he wants when it comes to his hair. Like we're not that type of family where he has to have a certain type of hairstyle. Like he can have whatever he wants. We're a creative family. so he can have whatever type of hairstyle he wants. But I wanted him to like know, like, man, you can be your own man. You don't have to have locks because we have locks.
Oh, but please tell them what you said to him.
What did I say?
He was like, well, if you cut your hair, don't be mad because you're the only one bald headed.
Oh,
you're the only one that don't have hair.
Well, I mean, he's bald headed, so don't be getting mad because we over here dripping and you ain't dripping. You know, so it is what it is. He'll learn his lessons. But I did the other day. He made a statement. He was like, yeah, my hair cut, but I might want them back later on. You know.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he said that when he was playing in the living room. I was like, oh, all right. Well, he might want them back later on. Maybe it's just that time. Like, he is one of those kids. It's like he likes to switch it up a lot. Even his clothes, like he changes all the time. Like. So I know probably he was just tired of being the same character, I guess you can say, because he likes to dress up like characters. So he was like, he wanted to cut that thing off, but he's been loving it. Like, cause I mean, now he can get his hair wet and he ain't got to get in trouble because he got his hair wet after a retwist. He can go swimming without worrying about his hair getting wet and having to wait for it to dry. Like, he can go to sleep without putting something on his head. He don't have to worry about dreadlocks sticking up. Y'all see I'm complaining here because these are issues that we deal with in this department, but we good with it though. I'm good.
I think the real thing with him is that what I admire about him most is that he just said, well, it's okay, it'll grow back. And we're sitting here being attached to something that's not that serious. So he's saying is, oh, it'll grow back. But he's excited that he's bald right now.
Yeah, he ain't bald.
Well, he's not bald, but
he got a low taper face.
Well,
that's what he got.
From him having longer hair to what he has now, that's considered bald to him.
Yeah, he bald considered. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that was the situation, y'all. It was. She cried.
I teared. I won't say cried. I did not cry.
She cried. She cried, y'all.
I had
a few tears, but she was crying. When I talked to her on the phone, she was like,
I had my
crying. I'm talking about the crying voice.
I had my
like I can't believe he did this. Like, it was a cry, y'all. It was straight cry. But he looked good though. He looked good. But it is what it is, y'all. And the crazy thing is that Friday, he did this, what was it, last week? Yeah, last week. It was that Friday, I was actually gonna do his video to show y'all his locks. So I was more disappointed because I'm just like, dang, I was just about to do a video with you to show your locks. Now I gotta do this video. But I decided to wait on that because I need to do a video with my wife too. And I figured we just turn this into a whole family video here about everybody's locks except my daughter's. Y'all gonna
you're gonna have
she's gonna have her own little show on this thing called the Jordan Dreadlock or something. I don't know. I'm gonna keep making videos with her so we can show hers during the progress. And plus, she likes to do videos and stuff too. So that'll be her chance to kind of do more videos and y'all get to see her locks and let her talk about her hair and what she likes about it. Because she loves them. She really loves them. But before we go, I want you to tell them about your YouTube channel. Tell them. Don't
tell them.
Don't be shy.
Well, guys, I have a YouTube channel that I've had for years now, and I've just got back to being more consistent with posting. It's more beauty and makeup related. I do plan on doing some hair videos, but until my hair gets to the point of where I can, do more styles and show you guys how I maintain it, I'm just focusing on doing makeup tutorials, and I plan on investing more into brands that people actually want to see reviews from. But until then, I'm just getting started, and I'm really excited to be back because it's been a while since I've just been motivated to do that, because I've just felt discouraged. Like, oh, there's so many people that are doing these makeup tutorial channels, and there's just so many of them, adding one more person to that mix, nobody's gonna want to see that from me. But I'm sticking to my heart and what I feel is important to me, and that is production. So makeup is just a plus, but yeah, that's
Well, what's the name of your channel?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're just gonna send them anywhere.
Okay,
where are they going?
So the name of my channel is, my name on there is Hi, I'm Shell. But my URL is Shell Michelle, and we'll put it in the description box for you guys. So if you ladies out there or men out there are interested in watching my videos,
watch, but y'all can only watch.
If you're interested in watching my videos, then we'll link that down in the description box so you guys can check me out.
Yeah. Well, if y'all didn't know though, she is the reason why I make YouTube videos in the first place. She was the reason why I even started doing it. She encouraged it and say, hey, you should really make more videos and stuff. Because when I first did, I would only do a video like once a month just to show my journey. And it was just like, well, it's just my journey. I ain't no YouTuber, you know?
It's funny. I like pushed him to do YouTube, but I'm struggling. I was struggling with mine. It's weird. But.
Well, she wouldn't have struggled. She just kept going. She just stopped. You know, and once you stop, you know, you kind of have a hard time. Even my channel right now, because I stopped and I wasn't posting consistently, like I don't get as many views as I used to get, and most people don't see it because it kind of played with the algorithm of YouTube and messed it up. So now I have to get back consistent with it. So that's a quick tip for anybody doing YouTube videos. If you're gonna do it and you want to really win in it, stay consistent.
It doesn't matter how many views you get. If you get I don't know, like 20 views on your video. Like right now, I'm a little discouraged, but my main focus is to just keep going and keep doing it because eventually you'll grow from that. You know, you won't know how far you'll get until you just keep going.
But y'all gonna change that for her. So all y'all gonna go and subscribe, man. Go subscribe to my baby now. Y'all gonna watch my videos and stuff, man. Go watch her videos because y'all like her too, man. She got the same great personality just like I got when it comes to talking with y'all. She's real, she's honest. She's not gonna be fake with y'all. So like I'm telling y'all, enjoy her channel, especially if y'all female and y'all wanna learn how to do makeup, y'all wanna learn about fashion, all that type stuff. Y'all gonna watch her videos, and plus, I mean, y'all gonna see more videos from me and her anyway because we want to do more of that. Like,
if you guys want to see more of me on his channel, comment down below, and I'll gladly be more in his videos.
Yeah, because we can sit in here and do this. We're actually at my office recording in the podcast studio, and I think we can do this. Like, come in here and knock out some videos so y'all have some content. We can talk about some different topics if y'all want to know stuff about, you know, marriage and, you know, dating, like we can talk about any of that stuff. Y'all just have to tell me what y'all want to talk about. We can make that content. But at the end of this video, I am going to link it straight to one of her videos so y'all can go and subscribe just like I did with my nephew. Y'all can easily just click on it and go subscribe. But y'all make sure y'all support her because she has some amazing content and she posts way more than I do. So if y'all want to see consistent content, I will for sure go and subscribe to her, like no doubt. But yeah, y'all know what it is. Stay blessed, stay locked. It's your boy, Mr. Tay Love.
God. Almost fell out of this chair.
They just finished watching.
Oh, okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Hold on. What the hell? All right. We did good.